I just give up already? Please.
Welcome back to Purely Ariana Iman. No, really. Make sure y'all like, comment, and subscribe, and make sure you gotta tell a friend, to tell a friend, to tell a friend, and tell a friend, and to tell another friend, and then tell them to tell another friend. And that's the only way I can make it back to me. Circle of life. 1, 2, 3. Me. Follow me. Subscribe to me. Double tap. Is it gray to red or red to gray? Will you subscribe? I feel like it's gray to red. Either way, make that happen. Make that happen. That's the only way you're gonna make it back to me. That's the way you're gonna find me. Or if y'all really begin to like me, go ahead and hit that notification bell. Ding ding. I post 2 times a week. Haven't done it yet, but I post 2 times a week. Wednesday, Sunday. No, really. So let's get right into the video, y'all. All right, y'all. So I know y'all read that the title of this video, you know what I'm saying? And we're gonna dive right into it. We're gonna talk about this school, where I'm at, how I got here, what made me come here, all that. I got notification and it needs to go away. It's gone. All right, so I think I have 7 questions that that I ask myself, that a lot of people ask me. Where did I get these from? If y'all from Georgia, I got these from there's a new beauty supply store by Cumberland, and these was $1. Yes, my little African girl, they stay with me. Period. But let's get it here nor there. So I'm saying a lot, so I need to get into the video. This video. So all right. So at the well, I don't know how I even got. How did I get to the school? That's the first question. How did I get to the school? Before I came to Jacksonville State University in Jacksonville, Alabama, I was attending Georgia Highlands College in Marietta, Georgia. I don't know. I feel like, I don't know how I got here. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. It was the grace of God, because really I was walking blind. I knew that I wanted to go away for school. I knew that I wanted the full college experience, and I wasn't gonna get that where I was. First of all, I was living at home, and I was living at home. And I was paying bills. You know, I pay my own bills or whatever, and all the case, well, all that is, everything comes to paying bills. That was me, that was she. And I just felt like one day, like I easily grow into cycles, and I was tired of the cycles that I was going in. So one day I was like, well, let me look into schools. And I was looking into schools that were around Georgia, and I didn't have to pay out-of-state tuition. And Jacksonville came up. First of all, what attracted me to the school is that it was a small school. Classes were small. That's important to me. I don't know why, because I don't like a lot of people, but at the same time, everybody know your name because there's many people in the class. So it's like a win-lose. What you doing? I don't think y'all can hear this, but yeah, so I like the school because it's small classes, small campus. But when you get here, the campus is really big. It's a lot of walking. I don't know if y'all can see me, but it's a whole lot of women. I don't like to walk like that. Not like that. Not 15 minutes worth walk. Not me. Not in Alabama, I don't. But it's actually fine. But what was I talking about? Okay, small classes, small school. What else do I like? That was it. Probably. It don't take much for me to really get into something like it because of those reasons. But those two reasons was that I understood it was a PWI. I understood, but I didn't realize how bad a PWI is because Georgia Highlands I went to was connected to KSU. And KSU is technically a PWI, but it has a good amount of black people. So when I came here, I thought it was just gonna be I just thought that it was gonna be another one of those cases. Like, it's a PWI, but it has a good amount of black folks, you know? But really it's like PWI, black people. We're gonna get into that. That's neither here nor there. I didn't know this at the time. So first starting out, that's what I liked. Small classes, small campus. From there, I told myself to go ahead and apply. You never know what can happen. Pay your, I think it was $30. Pay your $30 and see what happens. Long story short, I want to say it took about 2 to 3 weeks to get, well, it had to be a month. Why I say a month? Because I had totally forgot I applied to college. I totally forgot I applied, and I was sitting in this person's apartment. We ain't gonna say no names, but I was sitting in this person's apartment, and it was me, this person, and my best friend. We're sitting in there and we're just vibing, was chilling, you know what I'm saying? Not doing too much. I don't like to do much. Really, I really don't. Like, I'm either at home or I'm at my cousin's or my best friend. That's it. That sums up my life. Or I'm at church. That's it. That's it. We're sitting there and I get a text message. I'm like, what the heck is going on here? And the text message, I might even add a picture of the text message. I'm gonna add a picture right here. And basically, that junk said I was accepted. Bro, when I tell you, I almost jumped through this girl's roof. I'm like, oh, I'm going to school. I'm going to school.
Girl, why are you so dramatic? You are so dramatic. Get it together. Oh my goodness. Extra.com.
I was happy. I was happy, dog. I was happy. I don't know why. Like, it took everything in me not to destroy all that girl stuff because I was that happy. Like, I got accepted. I got accepted. And I just bawled, crying. I was so excited. I don't know why. But like, and I think I got accepted. That was September 18th. It was 18th, I want to say. That's when they text me. I might be wrong, but when I insert this, if you look at the last clip, it might have the date in it when I got accepted. So this was, in my head, I think September 18th, 2018. And from that point on, I was like, well, it's time for me to grind now because I gotta get this dorm stuff together. I gotta figure out what I want in my room. I gotta go ahead and go on the website and see what room I want to stay in, what place I want to stay at, all that. Gotta find out. So that's basically how I got here. Everyone asks me, like, why did you choose, that's another question, why did you choose Jacksonville State University? That's the only school I applied to. I had no reasoning to be applying for school. I had none of that. I know that my time at Georgia Highlands is about to be up. I knew that time was about to be up, so I cut that time there short. Instead of getting my 2-year degree, associate's degree. I cut that time short, and I was like, cut the middleman and let's just go to a 4-year and go try to get done there. I don't know why I didn't apply to no other schools. I guess the Lord knew the schools for me, so he said, girl, don't worry about them other schools. This is where you're supposed to be at. Don't move. Hands up, don't shoot, go. So that's why I'm here. That's how I got here. Let me see. I don't think I'm broke. So, we ain't even worry about it. So, let's just get into the next question. So we're gonna call this question 2, even though I answered 2 questions the last one, you're just gonna call this question 2 because them 2 went together. So question 2, what did I first notice when I came to campus? So I came to campus, wow, I just keep dropping everything. When I first came to campus, I want to say moving day was July 7th. July, Ariana, please grow up. Know your dates. January 7th. So I had my mom. Who else helped me move in? My mom, my cousin Kiera, my cousin Kiki. Y'all met Kiki in the Vegas vlog. My dad, my stepmom. That's everybody who helped me move in. And so we were moving stuff in. Well, when we got to the campus, me, my mom, and me and my cousins, we passed my dad on the way here. So we beat them here, even though they technically live closer than I do to the campus, but yeah. So we got here, and I'm like, I get here, and it's nothing like the pictures. So I get to campus, and it's nothing like the pictures, and I'm like, wow, this look like prison. What did I just walk into? Forget my lash. It ain't cooperating. To do something, they do. They're coming off after this video. So I said, wow, where am I at? Like, this look like a prison. Like, where are the black, well, my first thought was, where are the colored people, African-American people? Why ain't nobody outside? It's like 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Where everybody at? Where everybody at? This is the first day everybody supposed to be back on campus. Supposed to be jumping. I live right next to the quad, so I'm like, where everybody at? That was my first thought. I was scared. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, I was scared because I ain't see nobody. I was scared. Like, I just can't, there's nothing else I can say that's gonna modify how I felt when I first got here. I mean, it was fine. I was excited to move in. My room kind of cute, a little bit, you know what I'm saying? So I was excited to move in, but prior to that, I was like, prior to seeing my room, because I knew a room I picked, but I didn't know. I have never been to the room, so I knew it like from pictures, but that's really it. But yeah, I moved here. I just didn't. I just thought it looked like a prison. But come to find out, since I'm gonna make a crazy story better, come to find out, this time last year or last month, last year, if that makes sense, the school had just been through a tornado, so a lot of stuff was knocked down, torn down, really ruptured, ruptured. Had a lot of debris everywhere from the tornado the following year. So the school hadn't prepared, like it hadn't finished being renovated when I got here. They're still working on it. So that was crazy. That's how I felt when I first got here. There's like there's no, that's what I noticed. Next question. So the next question is, what do you like about the school? What I like about Jacksonville State University in Jacksonville, Alabama, not Florida, Alabama. I guess I like the people. The people are really cool. I really met some cool people here. I can't even lie. Like there's a lot of people that are real cool that I met and just really vibe with. So I can't say nothing at all, but they're really cool. The classroom, like the science classrooms, are really dope. It's a lot to look at, so it's not bad. Well, the lecture classes, not the lab. Clearly ain't nothing there but tables and everything else that goes with a science lab. But what else do I like? I like where I'm moving to in the fall. Yep. My roommate real cool too, so shout out to her. What do I like? I'm just gonna go off this semester. This semester, I don't think I was on the campus enough to be like, oh, I like this, that, and the third, because I was going home. I went home every chance I got, and I still go home every chance I get. I mean, that's what I'm used to, cause let me tell you, I'm used to that, because we're not gonna talk about this. I'm not just gonna. I mean, well, y'all gotta understand, I came from going to college, living at home, and working, and I had just imagine like being out in a whole other state without your family. Like, yes, granted they're only an hour or something away, but it's so much more than that. Like me and my cousins, LaShonda, Kiki, and Jamorid, we had officially started our group. We sang our group, and we were getting booked to go places, and I'm like, oh my god, I'm so excited for this. It's something I always wanted, like one of those I got a family band head self, you know what I'm saying? So head self, Way to not cuss, Ariana. Great job. So I was getting excited. I was getting real excited about it. Like, oh my God, why I leave them behind? We gotta sing next weekend anyway. I might as well just stay home for another week. What y'all think? Type thing. So I was always finding reasons to go home, and I went home every weekend for the first 2 months. And my mom and my cousins, they was picking me up for real, like no cap. That's picking me up. I told my dad to take me home the last time, and for one time in January. He told me he was seeing me too much and he wasn't taking me home. So that was that. And that's okay, because my mom picked me up and took me home every time I wanted to come home. So spoiled a little bit. A little bit. Now we're gonna go to the next question. I lost count, so just keep watching. What don't I like is the next question. I don't have a lot of don't likes because it's really not a bad school. Don't get my last question wrong. It's really not a bad school. I just haven't been here enough to be like, oh, I like this, I like that type thing. What don't I like? I don't like that there's just not enough African American presence on campus. Like, I just don't feel like this is a really diverse school. Granted, I am in Alabama, but I just don't feel like there is a lot of that on campus. Like, that being said, I'm saying that there's not a lot of African Americans holding SGA office positions. Yeah, SGA positions, and we should be like, but that's okay, because I just feel like the fall semester is gonna be so lit. You understand me? So lit, because we just elected new SGA officers, and we have 2 people that are of color, not necessarily black, but of color. One is African American, the other one is from overseas, I believe Hispanic and something else. Well, so not overseas, so down the street. If you're in Texas, down the street. So with that being said, I just feel like them 2 in office, this is gonna be really lit next semester, and I cannot wait. I have more stuff to share, but we're gonna get into that in a sec. We're gonna go ahead and go to the next question. So the next question is, was it easy adjusting? First of all, I want to say no. Did I cry? No. Was I depressed? No. Did I feel some type of way? Yeah. That's why I went home every weekend, but I wasn't depressed or nothing. I didn't have like, oh, I just wish I was home. It was none of that. It was just, nigga, take me home. Nigga. It was just more like, please, somebody take me home. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. So, it wasn't easy adjusting, but when I did adjust, it was March. I stayed home for like 2 weekends straight. So, stayed here on campus for 2 weekends straight. 2 weekends straight. And I wasn't even mad at it. I wasn't mad at all. So, this lash. I'm only not taking these off because y'all would notice the difference. So trying to keep this video like this and not like, because once I take these lashes off, it's gonna be like, what happened? All right, but I wasn't adjusting, but I did adjust in March, and I was okay with staying at school for that long. But April came quicker than I thought. Well, the middle of March came quicker than I thought because the crew, we had to sing somewhere in March, so I had to go home, and then we went to Vegas. The ending of March, so I wasn't here. And then the first week of April, we had to sing at Tory Smith's single release. Speaking of Tory Smith, his single will be out soon, Rose Again, and it is a gospel track, and it's real dope. So make sure y'all go get that when it's out, and I'm gonna let y'all know when it's out because I'm team support. I'm gonna let y'all know. Good music, good gospel music. But yeah, so beginning of April, we had the single release. Last weekend I went home on Saturday and I stayed till Monday morning, and I did not go to church. So I only went home last weekend because it was my sister's birthday, and I have never missed my sibling's birthday ever. So it was really important to me to be there because she turned 17. I mean, almost 18. She almost grown, you know what I'm saying? So I had to be there, period. So that's that. And I'm going home this weekend because I'm going to support my best friend. Well, my guy best friend. My guy best friend, and support him. Pictures to come, because it's gonna be lit. I'm not gonna go into detail, but make sure y'all follow me at _Ariana Iman on IG to get those pictures, period, because it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be Easter lit, and y'all gonna see a new side of me, because it's not always turn up jazzy Ari. All right, y'all, I'm back. My phone died, but we back. We back. We back. But I pretty much summed up that last question, so we're just gonna move into the next one. And the next one is, I believe, are the guys cute? Let me be honest. I literally go out of my room for class and to eat. And I ain't really come here for the dudes, but I mean, I seen a couple and they kind of cute, you know what I'm saying? I mean, a couple looked at me, but they're kind of weird. I only attract weird people. It's really sad that I only attract weird people, but there's a couple cute ones, there's a couple in a sprinkle. Am I trying to holler right now? No, because I'm really just working on me right now, and until the opportunity presents itself, or someone just like really strikes my attention, then I'm going to be single. I've been single for almost 3.5 years. So, but yeah, I think that was the question. And then moving on to the next question. Like, the next question is, are you in any clubs or organizations? Yada yada. The answer is I am a part of the NAACP. That's the only organization I'm a part of. And club wise, no, but I do get a scholarship for being in the gospel choir. So I am in the gospel choir here. So that's only 2 right now. You know, right now, partner. You know what I'm saying? Right now. No telling what the future may hold later on, but that's it for right now, darling. But and we got one more question. And that question is, what is your fall semester looking like? What classes are you taking? Are you joining any more organizations? What is the fall like for you? Are you staying in the same place? What is it? We're going to talk about that in the next clip. Okay, so what is my fall semester looking like? My fall semester is looking like me taking between 12 to 14 credit hours. Busy, not that busy, you know, just a regular. I don't remember what classes they are, so I'm not gonna go into what classes they are, but 13 hours, 14 at the most. I don't want to take too many. But yeah, that's that. And then what's next? Organization wise, I will be serving as the social activities committee head. So I'm on the exec board for the NAACP next semester. Or next year rather, because it is from 2019 to 2020. So next year. And that's cool. And I will be still a part of the gospel choir because that is where one of my scholarships come from. So that be me. That is she. If some of you don't know, my major is psychology and hopes to be a behavioral analysis, working for CHOA, aka Children's Healthcare of Atlanta. So, but that's the initial route. But I do have other ventures that wow, I'm just realizing this is not centered. There we go. But I do have sit up right. But I do have other business ventures that I'm going on. So be looking out for those, for one. But for two, I'm just doing things that the Lord is leading me to. So I'm really on that Tasha Cobb song. I'll go, I'll follow, will you please? Your hands I trust completely. Will you lead me? Will you lead? I'll go. So that's what I'm on. Just follow his lead. Tunnel vision. What else is fall looking like? I'm moving into an apartment style dorm. It's an apartment really. But that's the plan. I'm moving into apartment style. 4x4, so on bathroom. We gotta share bathroom no more. If I didn't say, I do currently live in Sparkman, and I'll be dropping a small room tour at the end of this video, so be on the lookout for that. I live in Sparkman if you're watching this video, and hopes to come to Jacksonville State University. I currently stay in Sparkman. I am a sophomore. I am an age. I can drink. So the backstory, I have a lot of story times, period. So the reason why I'm in school now and how old I am, like, girl, I'm supposed to be graduating. Long story. Be on the lookout. Story time. But yeah, that's that. But fall is looking to be really exciting. Back to when we were talking about the diversity thing at the school and the SGA and the two people of color or of minority that are taking place on the SGA, the SGA are taking part of SGA. The president is Ulysses, and he is all about diversity, all about people of color. So we're gonna really work hard. Well, I'm talking like I'm about to be working with him, but he's really about to work hard to make this campus diverse, getting more activities for people of color and of minority, getting those to be some of the biggest events at the school, because I'm telling y'all, like, this school is extra PWI right now, but that's okay. Fall come for the neck, so it's gonna be lit. It's gonna be lit. I already know. So I'm gonna end this video here. Stay tuned for the small room tour. But this is where I called home this semester. So stay tuned. I do want to thank y'all for watching this video, and I also want to thank y'all for getting me to 50+ likes on my last video. That means a lot. That means almost a lot of y'all, really almost 100 people watched my video, and that just means a lot to me. And I just want to continue to see this channel grow and get bigger and bigger and bigger. Once again, my name is Ariana Ima, and I'm about the cutest.